Hello, I'm Rupert Morris. I'm the founder and chairman of Clarity, the writing experts. Today I'm going to give you some tips on writing letters in various different contexts. Anton Chekhov, the great Russian writer, was good enough to let subsequent generations in on some of his secrets. And he explained when he said, when you describe the miserable and unfortunate and want to make the reader feel pity, try to be somewhat colder. That seems to give a kind of background to another's grief against which it stands out more clearly. The more objective you are, the stronger will be the impression you make. It's the same with a complaint or a grievance. If you state the facts as calmly and coolly as you can. I went into the store, I went up and asked for the product, and something awful happened. It doesn't really matter. Just describe it. Describe what happened. And anybody listening to reading a simple description of what happened will sympathize. The thing to remember about the person you're writing it to is that they're not responsible for what happened to you. They weren't there. If you're complaining about grievance about service in a shop, which is what I was starting to say, you don't want to write to the assistant. You're not going to write to the assistant, that's no good. You write to the department head, you write to the person responsible, and you simply explain what happened, and you make it as easy for them as possible to do you a favor. They will sympathize. Give them a chance to do that. If you go in with all guns blazing, furious and angry, they will think, oh dear, we've got a nutcase here, nutcase. They're a vexatious customer. We've got somebody who's excitable, irritable, and they will go on the defensive, and you will be much less likely to get them on your side. So the last thing to say is don't ask for specific reparation. Leave it open. You might get a pleasant surprise. If you ask for something specific, it's quite possible that the person you're writing to can't give it to you. The company rules won't let them. Or, if you've described the things you're complaining about sufficiently eloquently, they might want to give you more than you're asking for. So leave it open. Leave it to them. Address them as a reasonable person. Invite their sympathy by simply laying out the facts, and you may be surprised at the results.